All right, so guys, welcome to another session. Today is Wednesday, 25th of March, and today the Nifty is showing a positive gap up of 0.66%. So Nifty is opening at 23,064 level. What is triggering Nifty to open at this level? Is the recovery real or is it going to fake out? What should the traders and investors do? Because tomorrow is off and tomorrow markets will be not in the trading position zone, but we will open back on Friday. Should you carry forward your positions or not? And can you trust this recovery? So we will quickly discuss, and why I am keeping this session right now is that I want to trade in the initial minutes of the market recovery and tell you of how I, see markets when they open and what is the way I react to the markets. सो अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया चैनल को तो तब आप अभी जाके सबसे पहले सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. Press the bell icon so that you do not miss any of these videos in future. And let's quickly see what are the global updates that you should know about. Alright, so guys, आज का जो रिकवरी का सेशन है that is meaningful because we are hearing from the good sources that Donald Trump has sent a 15-point peace deal for Iran. अब क्या है कि यूएस में 4.5 is the upper limit of the bond yields. अगर उससे ज्यादा बॉन्ड यील्ड्स इंक्रीज वहां पे करती है देन द इकोनॉमी कम्स इन बिग ट्रबल. ये इनकी अपर लिमिट थी, मतलब जब पानी ऑलमोस्ट सर के ऊपर वाली लिमिट जो होती है, बॉन्ड यील्ड्स आर ऑलमोस्ट touching that level. And now Donald Trump knows that he cannot survive for long if you know the bond yields rise any further, which is why one theory says that Donald Trump is just doing nothing but he is buying time. He's buying time to cut a better deal with Iran. He's buying time to change his military tactics of attacking Iran. But now, since he has sent the peace deal, that shows that he is now on a surrendering mode and now wants to find a solution. Because till the time Strait of Hormuz is closed and the global trade is paused, I mean, almost 20% of the oil trade is paused, and the global shipping rates are almost 3x right now. अगर ऐसा चलता रहा तो इन्फ्लेशन ही खा जाएगी अमेरिका को, and whatever that Iran does or that should be secondary. So they will self destruct themselves अगर ऐसा चलता रहा, which is why he is now cutting a deal with Iran. अब आपको आज की मार्केट में क्या करना है? What am I doing in this market? I will tell you everything, but before that, let us deep dive into the charts. So market have already started and let's quickly deep dive into the charts. All right, so you can see the triggers that I'm getting currently, and as you can see, this is Nifty. No doubt, no wonder, I'm getting the alerts. They will definitely be here. ऐसा तो होना ही था. And I will wait for initial 15 minutes for the recovery. Let me pull up the charts, my indices, and perfect. Nifty is now going higher than 23,126. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is exactly what we wanted. And this is a positive recovery signal for us. अभी मैंने कुछ भी नहीं ट्रेड किया है. I'm not doing anything. I might just take one or two bets. Alright, so अगर निफ्टी का रिकवरी, दिस इज द फर्स्ट लेवल दैट आफ्टर कैप्चरिंग यस्टरडे, जो 23,000 जो हमने डिस्कस किया था कल के वीडियो में, 22,930 के लेवल के ऊपर जो सबसे पहला लेवल मैं देख रहा हूँ, दैट इज दिस लेवल 23,300. ये निफ्टी को पॉजिटिव इसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग विल बी माय फर्स्ट साइन टू गो एग्रेसिव, टू फर्स्ट स्टेप इन द एग्रेशन डायरेक्शन, कि जब मैं एग्रेसिव होना स्टार्ट होऊंगा, दैट विल बी द फर्स्ट साइन। तब तक के लिए हम सिर्फ अभी इंतजार कर रहे हैं। ये जस्ट लुकिंग एट दी चार्ट्स। चलो आज जो अलर्ट्स आए एक बार सबसे पहले पट पट देख लेते हैं उनको। माइक्रो कैप इज डूइंग गुड, SBIN not the best, but Force Motor is doing good. Adani Power, Nifty Alpha. Alpha we have KEI, PSU Bank Bees. They're doing great. Yeah. Cummins is looking nice. Well, guys, not a buy and sell recommendation. I generally do not do this, but I am just doing this to show how I look at the markets and how things work on my end. And this is absolutely and not a buy and sell recommendation for any of you, right? So please don't be swayed on seeing these charts or जाके आप खरीद लें. Don't do this. I build exposure in a staggered manner. I don't just go aggressive all in one go. Therefore, this is just one teaser of how I run my machine. अभी के लिए I have decent exposure. I will not rush at this point of time. I will wait. क्योंकि कभी भी आप ये देखिए, कभी भी अगर ओवरसोल्ड लेवल्स पे मार्केट की रिकवरी आती है एंड इफ यू सी मार्केट डज वेल, तो उस टाइम पे क्या होता है, एक रश होता है, एवरीबडी जस्ट रशेज इन एंड गो एंड बाय दी स्टॉक्स. बट इवेंचुअली द मार्केट देन टेक्स सम पॉज because this is not how institutions buy. This is how the retail buys. अब सुबह खुलते ही रिटेल जाके अपने अपने स्टॉक्स को बाय करने लग जाती है एंड द इमीडिएट फर्स्ट रशेस बाय द इंट्राडे ट्रेडर्स, जो दिन में रिकवरी के लिए उनको फर्स्ट बेस्ट प्राइस चाहिए. जैसे ही उनकी वो लिक्विडिटी शांत होती है, मार्केट धीरे धीरे कूल ऑफ होती है, राइट? अभी मैं आपको दिखा भी देता हूँ. आई विल शो यू एवरीथिंग बाय एग्जांपल्स. अब आप देखिए, ये देख रहे हैं आज की कैंडल को, ये आज की कैंडल का हाई था, ये सब ने इसको यहाँ तक पंप किया. नाउ इट इज गेटिंग थोड़ा सा शांत. दिस इज निफ्टी, दिस इज स्मॉल कैप में भी ऐसे ही. तो इट डज नॉट वर्क लाइक दिस. तो आपको हमेशा सुबह का जो रश होता है ना, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ी की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यू हैव गुड अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम टू बाय स्टफ. जस्ट डोंट रश. टेक यू नो वेल डिसाइडेड कॉल्स. डोंट जस्ट स्टेप इन टू गो एंड बाय. आराम से आप खरीदिए, बहुत टाइम है. मतलब मार्केट विल गिव यू लॉट ऑफ टाइम टू गो एंड बाय. कोई जल्दी नहीं है. देयर इज नो रश एट ऑल. उससे पहले एक बारी हम अपना थोड़ा सा ये भी चेक कर लेते हैं of how it is, how my market breadth indicators are indicating. 16. So we are still in the oversold territory. It is one of the first signs of recovery. Well, that's okay. Put it here. One of the first signs of recovery are here, and no wonder. So I am just increasing a bit of my positions in the power stocks that I have, as I'm very bullish in this theme. The second theme that I'm bullish on is pharma, and that is the next thing that I will add a bit. All right, so I think I have enough of this now. I think that should be enough. अभी धीरे धीरे करके ही increase करेंगे. I don't want to go all in at this point, because guys, at the end of the day, this peace deal has been sent by Donald Trump. Don't forget that he is Donald Trump. Whatever, देखिए, आपको as a trader, your job is to react to how things are doing in the market. If the market looks nice to you, then you react accordingly. If it doesn't, then you react accordingly. That's how things work in the market. कुछ भी experiment नहीं करना है market में. You don't have to go and experiment. Alright, so चीजें ठीक लग रही हैं. Small and mids are somewhat rising up well. और बेस्ट पार्ट इज कि ये जो सारी चीजें हो रही हैं, everything is happening overall in the sectors. I mean, it is just not restricted to one sector, which is the best part. Ideally, हमें ऐसी ही रिकवरी चाहिए. We need to see broad recovery in the markets. जब broad recovery आती है, तब ही overall आपकी जो breadth है that improves. एंड हमारे को ब्रॉड रिकवरी ही चाहिए मार्केट में, और ये जो आ रही है, दिस इज सॉर्ट ऑफ अ ब्रॉड रिकवरी ओनली. And this is exactly what I wanted to see, and this is exactly what is happening. तो बस ऐसा ही टिक जाए घंटा फॉर 1 आवर इफ दिस टिक्स अराउंड. तब तक के लिए हम चलते हैं और एक बारी कुछ ग्लोबल क्यूज को देख लेते हैं. ठीक है, लेट्स लुक एट द ग्लोबल क्यूज फर्स्ट. तब तक जरा मार्केट को करने दीजिए अपना जो कर रही है. Alright, so finally we are seeing some cool off in the dollar, which is a very positive sign. Let me close this. डॉलर में गिरावट इज अ पॉजिटिव साइन फॉर अस. अगर ये यहाँ पे टॉप लगा के नीचे आता है, this can be huge positive for us. Then is the crude oil. Crude oil is finally below $96. 100 के नीचे आ चुका है. This is, हमने बोला भी था, this is our लक्ष्मण रेखा. तभी हमने रेड लाइन ड्रॉ की थी. अभी इसके नीचे है. जब तक ये इसके नीचे है, तब तक के लिए दिस इज द बेस्ट थिंग फॉर अस एंड फॉर द मार्केट्स. मार्केट्स विल रिएक्ट ऑटोमेटिकली, और जब तक ये ऐसा रहता है, तब तक ये हमारे लिए बहुत बहुत ही अच्छा है. एंड देन नाउ इफ दिस जापान, ये सब ठीक ठाक ही चल रहे हैं. ऑलराइट, मैं बस एक दो स्टॉक्स को, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज कॉपर. कॉपर एज ऑलवेज, क्योंकि हमें पता था अगर मार्केट में रिकवरी आएगी, देन दी metals will react the first, and this is exactly what is happening right now. ठीक है, अब आज निकाय is doing good. HSI थोड़ा सा रिवर्स कर रहा है, which is something that I did not want to see. अब अगर चाइना ताइवान रिवर्स कर रहा है एंड कोरिया इज ऑल्सो नॉट शोइंग द बेस्ट ट्रेंड, तो आइडियली हमें थोड़ा सा वेट करना चाहिए. थोड़ा सा वेट करूंगा मैं बिफोर टेकिंग एनी मोर पोजीशन. धीरे धीरे ही करके गाइस आई बिल्ड पोजीशंस. जब मेरी इनिशियल पोजीशंस वर्क करती हैं, उसके बाद ओनली आई स्टार्ट इंक्रीजिंग एक्सपोजर एंड टेकिंग मोर पोजीशंस. तब तक के लिए आई विल जस्ट ऑब्जर्व, आराम से रिलैक्स. कोई भी भागा दौड़ी नहीं है. नो, नथिंग इज गोइंग टू रन अवे फ्रॉम अस, लेट मी अश्योर यू. कोई भी चीज़ हमारे हाथों से निकल के नहीं जा सकती मार्केट में. हम जाने नहीं देंगे. अगर वो निकल के चलेगी हमारे होते हुए, तो फिर हमारा होने का फायदा क्या है, राइट? What is the point of you being a full-time trader? And if you can't do this, well, this is an excellent book. It is always there on my desk, always. And this is a book by Stan Weinstein. He is one of the best positional traders that I personally have read about and have known and I've studied. And this is a book, Secrets of for Profiteering in Bull and Bear Markets. Take a screenshot of this book, go and buy it, read it, not just once, read it twice or thrice, and this can change your entire journey in stock market. So whatever I am following in the markets, whatever I read is exactly what I try to execute in the stock market, and this is exactly what I am teaching you guys as well. So agar aap regularly, if you go and follow my channel, then this is going to be a game changer for you. and for your trading journey. But before that, अगर आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, then this is exactly the right time to go and subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you do not miss any further upcoming videos. Alright, so अभी हम देखते हैं निफ्टी में. निफ्टी is showing strength which is great. This is what we want to see. ये लेवल अगर एक बार आ जाए और इसके ऊपर निफ्टी क्लोज दे दे, मजा आ जाएगा गाइस. मिड कैप्स ने 10 के ऊपर निकल गए हैं, मिड कैप सेलेक्ट निकल गया है, स्मॉल कैप निकल गया है, माइक्रो कैप निकल गया है, वंडरफुल अल्फा निकल गया है. बैंक्स थोड़ा सा लैग कर रहे हैं, फाइनेंशियल पीएसयू भी लैग कर रहा है. ऑटो इज लीडिंग सो फार, बेस्ट फार्मा ऊपर निकल गया है, बहुत अच्छे. मेटल्स वही हैं, बेसिकली फार्मा लीड कर रहा है अभी तक. एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाई आई हैव increased a few positions in that. Wonderful so far. So अभी के लिए recovery is solid. Let's take a pause for 2 minutes and then join back in. Till that time, you go and see markets, and if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Just write down your questions. Chat section is open. I'll answer them, and let's meet in 2 minutes. Right? All right. So we are back, and well, if you guys are thinking that is the recovery real, or should we press the full throttle after seeing the news that Trump is sending peace deal to Iran, or should we wait for further confirmation? My simple answer is I'll tell you what exactly I am doing. If you find any rationality, then please go ahead and do the same. Otherwise, you can take your own call. You are the master of your own portfolio. Just do whatever is right for you, but just don't do anything stupid. And anything stupid will be doing something that is not natural, and that is not how the top investors and traders behave in the stock market. First of all, before you take any decision, guys, keep yourself calm, peaceful, smile, think, and then react. So as traders, we react to stock market, and up until now the markets have been nice. Our Indian market में अभी recovery is great, which is what I am liking. The recovery is happening all across the indices, all across the sectors, which is the first positive sign that I am seeing in the markets, which is why I have done first staggered increase in the exposure that I have in my existing stocks, right? I will see of how markets close to decide whether I am going to buy anything new or not. Abhi, I am not buying anything new. I have just topped up a few more shares in whatever that I was holding. अब अगर markets ठीक close देती हैं, and this is how the recovery keeps up while during the ending of the session, then probably I will add just one more name to my existing names. Till then, I will just wait, watch, let my existing stocks do wonders, and wait for Friday for the confirmation, because abhi jo bhi hua hai, that is being done by Donald Trump, and I don't trust that guy, honestly. I just trust the price action. जैसे जैसे मेरे को प्राइस एक्शन अपना बाय सिग्नल देगा, आई विल डू एग्जैक्टली दैट इन द स्टॉक मार्केट. आई विल नॉट ट्राई टू एंटिसिपेट कि मैं ये नहीं सोचूंगा कि अब यहाँ से निफ्टी यहाँ जाएगी, ये स्टॉक अब यहाँ से यहाँ बढ़ जाएगा. दैट इज स्टूपिडिटी. आई विल नॉट डू एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ अ स्पेकुलेशन. जैसा जैसा प्राइस मेरे को रिएक्ट करने के लिए बोलेगा, आई विल जस्ट डू लाइक दैट, राइट? सो अभी के लिए I will let my stocks do justice to my portfolio, and will take one call. जैसा market को देख के लग रहा है, I will have to decide of one stock that I need to buy in this market, because the indices are behaving extremely well today. This is exactly the kind of recovery that we want to see. Have a look here. Before I close, I just want to show you this. Have a look, guys. These are the indices, and this is the kind of recovery that we are currently seeing. Nifty is up 1.3%. CNX 500 is up 1.6%. Mid caps 2%. Mid cap select 2%. Almost small cap 2.5%. Micro cap is 2.6%. This is the area where the fall has been the most brutal, or micro caps are recovering the first ones in the first sign of recovery at the crucial levels. तो आज की जो रिकवरी, ऑटो इंडेक्स इज अप बाय 2%, फार्मा इज अप बाय 1.3%, निफ्टी डिफेंस इज अप बाय 2.2%, metals are up by 2.4%, reality is up by 3.7%. All right, so the alerts are popping, and we are seeing solid recovery in the stocks up until now. Well, whatever that you've seen today is not a buy and sell recommendation for you in any of these stocks. Just go and do your own due diligence. This channel is to show you what exactly I'm doing in the stock market and how I behave when the markets open and when I see triggers happening in the stock market, right? So I've already topped up, and all my topped up positions are currently positive up until now and are showing me decent profit signal. Let's see, the portfolio is also doing great up until now. Well, God bless us, and hopefully this sticks around and continues, so that we can recover quickly in the stock markets, and our market, which is lagging up until now, takes on the other Asian markets and the developed economies, and we do well, right? But stay cautious. It is not the end of the war. We have to be extremely cautious right now. That is why I am saying that I am increasing my exposure in this staggered manner, right? I hope that you've learned something new, and if anything that is coming up tomorrow when the markets are closed, I will update you everything, and how the markets for the Friday are looking like, and what exactly you're supposed to do. But remember one thing: do not put all your eggs in one basket. Number one, do not invest in one stock at one go. Never, never, never do that. That is absolutely insane thing that you can do, and the damage that it can cause is unreal. Therefore, took take rational calls. Market gives you enough time. जब भी market correction से निकलता है, it gives you enough time to buy stocks, pick and choose, get your own prices. It gives you enough time. आज जैसे market का first sign of recovery I am seeing, it is giving me enough time. See, I am not rushing. मैं जाके भागा दौड़ी में नहीं खरीद रहा हूँ. I have already topped up. अब मैं wait कर रहा हूँ. आराम से I am going to go and buy. कोई जल्दी नहीं है. More than 50% of my portfolio was in cash. So I have time to go and buy, easily shop for things, when they look the best to me. मुझे सबसे सस्ती चीज़ नहीं खरीदनी है. मुझे सबसे सही टाइम पे चीज़ खरीदनी है जब उसका दाम बढ़ना स्टार्ट हो या मुझे वो सबसे कम नुकसान दे. That is the job of a trader. That is my entire job. तो जब तक मैं वैसा कर पा रहा हूँ तब तक मैं ट्रेडिंग कर पा रहा हूँ. अदरवाइज आई विल स्टार्ट डूइंग मिस्टेक्स इन द मार्केट और वहीं पे ही मार्केट सबसे ब्रूटली आपको पनिश करती है. Therefore, it was wonderful discussing with you. Finally इतने टाइम बाद थोड़ी हरियाली दिखी है मार्केट में तो अच्छा लग रहा है. आई होप यू guys आर ऑल्सो फीलिंग दिस एंड यू आर फीलिंग नाइस पॉजिटिव. मार्केट के साथ जब things work and it looks green in the stock market तो आपके अंदर एक एनर्जी अलग टाइप की होती है. यू हैव दैट सेंस ऑफ calmness, easy, and you feel that. जब आपको वैसी फीलिंग आने लग जाए then you know that things are working in your direction. All right, guys, so that's it, and I hope that you liked the content today. And if you haven't subscribed, then please go and subscribe. Well, if you have any further questions, then the chat is now closed, but you can comment down in the video and I will try to answer them all at the earliest. Well, trade safe, markets are behaving well. Take your own positive, rational decision. Just don't rush and buy anything at any sort of a price. You will have decent amount of time to chill, relax, and think rationally. Take a positive call and the markets can always be risky. There is always high amount of risk involved in the stock markets, which is why I try to warn you every single time. All right, take care and bye bye. Jai Hind.